Hello, welcome back to Super Midtier. Today in Hades 2, we're going to be trying out the aspect of Persephone, which is an aspect I honestly was super confused about the wording of it, so I did a little research to figure it out. Basically, as you can see, Omega Special is enhanced. Damage from your cast can extend it by up to 2 seconds. Now, I was a little confused by exactly what that meant, and let me kind of explain it. As you can see, in the bottom left corner there, next to the health bar, you have the ammo count for the attack. And next to that, you have that little circle there. Now what that is that kind of tracks the damage you deal with your Omega cast.
I am held fast.
Gotta get a couple in to get like the max out.
But can you vanquish me again?
Okay, now it's maxed out. Now if you charge up Omega Special, as you can see, it lasts much longer and does a lot of damage. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to give that a shot.
The things that I have seen.
I'm debating on... I actually wonder if, like, the different casts that inflict damage will cause it to fill up faster. I'm assuming it will. But the other part of that is we really want to try to get that one Poseidon boon that caused the Omega cast to just detonate immediately. I feel like that's going to be extremely beneficial for this build. But we'll probably pick up Poseidon maybe in the second region. For now, I have the Hera boon equipped, because I think having the hitch effect on that special can be extremely helpful to clear out like large groups of enemies at once. We actually have Hecate, so I might actually try to take her on.
For the realm.
Just for... hordes? Sure. And once again, we want to try to aim for a Chaos Gate, because I really want to get some plasma. Let's see what we can do with this build here.
You've seen the morning field within your underworld yet? A solid portion of the residents there are due to failed marriages. Most typically their own. I bless each matrimony that I can, but it can only do so much.
I mean, you can't really seem to do much for your own marriage, so there's that. Alright, cast inflict hitch whenever foes are slain and damage. That would actually be pretty good, but main thing, we want to get the extra special.
If you please.
Adequate.
As you can see, looks like it filled up a lot just from like hitting multiple enemies. Now let's see if it stays after we... It does, okay. Oh wow, and you can actually like teleport, you can move around while it's going. Very nice. I'm starting to like this.
You've met my stepmother, have you? I'm fortunate to feel loved, but Hera, well, I'm not her favorite. As long as no one leads her to believe you're Zeus's child, you'll be just fine.
Actually, I think I want to go with the days. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I actually really like this. Oh yeah, it got so many all at once, so actually it's really strong there.
Chip away, Rocky. Why, thank you.
Yeah, I'll take the nectar.
Vanquished.
Sure, we'll take Estia. feel like I don't give Hestia enough chance. Come on, take damage. Alright, so now we're fully charged for the next fight.
You know what this family's problem is, dearie? It's just too big. The others act as though they pity me. Poor childless Hestia, they say. But they all long for their childless days. I can see it in their eyes.
Attacks and specials gain power the more fire you have. Hold, cast, aim, fire. I think I'll just go with the extra.
Whew, that's hot.
Yeah, we don't have much money, so we'll just take the magic.
Evening. None of these wretches could touch me, but you're stronger than them. Right. Go on, then.
Oh, damn it, I was one short.
What a joke.
I'm hoping to get the cast where you can go, like, hit them for, like, they'll, like, hit them with lightning, like, whenever they stand the cast. I'm thinking that'll be really strong with this build. Come on. Very nice.
It's clear again.
Persephone shall vanquish Kronos. Someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, hmm? At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
I'm just gonna go with the bolt damage, I guess.
No getting used
Hoping
to
for the
that.
cast one, but no luck there.
And load it. Why, hello there.
Are you sure you're all right here? I can scarce go 50 paces in these woods without having to defend myself.
I'm comfortable alone. I have my little lair, I've sustenance, and I have my weaving. I no longer even need a loom and thread. I'm grateful. And I do so appreciate you visiting. Come back again, won't you?
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Good job.
Yeah, I'll take the bones.
She goes.
Yeah, ran right into that. Took a bunch of unnecessary damage.
For me.
Pomegranate. It's actually kind of hilarious. He can like charge halfway around the arena.
Better. Enough of that.
Pretty good. I'll take the pomegranate.
It's quiet.
Bolt damage? Yeah, I'm just increasing the special damage.
Chaos seeks me.
I do still want that Zeus boon, so that's kind of, I don't know, probably not worth it. There's the plasma. Nice.
Into the pit.
I shall hold progress to account for what has come to pass. But I am not without blaming myself, for I fear that I made present matters worse. We shall see whether any such mistakes can be corrected.
We shall see. Next 4 encounters, each time you use specials, you take 5 damage. Afterwards, you move and sprint 15% faster. Probably shouldn't be doing that, honestly. Take the shop. Still hoping for that Zeus boon.
In the name of Hades. Here's the gold.
We're just gonna have to take some damage for this fight, honestly.
All in spider silk. Using the argent skull of Rafal now, are we? Not becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night.
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer in due course.
Huh. Be an interesting. That'd be like an interesting take with like whatever the hidden aspect ends up being. Maybe that might be who Raval actually used to be. I'm taking way too much damage because I'm trying to avoid using my special. Okay, so we got that up. So I'll just try to have to get one like really strong special in on Hecate. Oh, I wasn't expecting her to go to the next phase so soon. Very nice. Alright. Wasn't so bad. They're right in the nightmare. Okay. Now, if I was checking the Poseidon boons. Where is it? Your Mega Cast immediately detonates, dealing bonus damage and knocking foes away. We really want that one, but we need some kind of cast boon first.
One, maybe.
So we're going to try to avoid using the Rarefy on the first Poseidon boon. Probably really want to get, still want to get Zeus ideally, because I think, no, actually, if they're not going to stay in the cast, it's not going to be worth it.
Smell. Cheers, Chaos.
Okay. Keep taking more bones.
Cooked fish.
Okay.
Bones for later use.
Still only got one more. One more till the Poseidon, or the Chaos Boon is done.
Still remember how you used to look. Just miss you, man.
This whole storyline at Narcissus is still going.
A lotus flower.
You again. Look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
Oh, he's actually feeling a little bit guilty about Echo. Okay, health's good.
Some nightshade.
Well, there's Poseidon finally.
A brief respite awaits.
Of considerable stature sometimes storms down through those depths, my niece. A friend of yours, perhaps? For she bears fearsome Stygius, a blade that served our family well. No match for this trident, of course.
Didn't Poseidon used to have Stygius? Because, like, he had, there was an aspect of Poseidon in the first game. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that, because we need the cast. Actually, kind of tough. I'll go with. Yep. Forgot I still had that. I hit the wrong button. I meant to go with the attack, honestly, but I. Alright. We got the Chaos Boon up and ready. Mega Cast expires, rapidly deal damage. Yeah, we'll take that since we're doing that a lot. so it looks like the little initial cast actually does, the little splash thing actually does count for the damage. Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
More cocoons.
Ooh, hammer. Specials are 35%. Sure, we'll do damage on armor. Won't help us much in the boss fight, but it could be really helpful later.
Oh, look who. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Ooh, harsh smell.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff.
Very nice. Still taking too much damage than I would like. Really need to get some more health here.
Keep practicing.
So we could keep the Poseidon boon just to get the rarefy.
Best get out before Skillet comes back.
I actually think that's what I'm going to do, honestly. Yep, so we're going to be looking for Poseidon, more Centaur hearts so we can increase our max health. Guess Hermes wouldn't be too bad.
Illuminate my path. No shells. Steady now.
Okay, so max magic. Let's kind of head around this way. Take the long way around.
Clash of the Dead.
Oh, damn it. Took an unnecessary hit there.
I can do this.
Hermes, what do you got?
Having an animal companion along, I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
I'll take that.
Little spring in my step. Could get going now.
Still no Poseidon. Don't have anything in the attack either. It's all based on attack, which I don't really use. Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Two more. Flourish. Well. More ashes. Let us together shine this night.
Alright. Give me the heal.
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. Your choice?
It's like that one.
Eclipse.
Together we shine.
My light is yours.
Of course, and that money's all the way over there. Alright. Let's head to the exit. Still looking for that Poseidon boon. Took a lot of damage. Can't believe I'm skipping Echo, but here we are.
Out of the way, Phantom.
Pretty easy fight, all things considered. Come on, Poseidon. Damn it! I can't. Alright, well, you know what? It's taking a lot of damage.
Looks valuable, Rocky.
Not gonna get this boon, am I? Yeah. Sometimes you just don't get the boons you want in a particular run, unfortunately.
Grow golden once again.
So we got the health over there, Apollo there.
Not now. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, I got 3 fire. Restore some... Whenever you take damage, restore some health. Sure, I'll take that. I'm just taking way more damage than I really need to, honestly. Really hate these guys.
Foes eliminated.
Oh, and that missed? Are you kidding me?
Hi, Mem.
What do you want this time?
Don't pull your weight. I'll take your gold as soon as I wrap this up. Finally.
Smackers.
Nice. What do you have to say about that?
Your magic.
Fine, Mem.
Alright. Poseidon boon the shot? Yes.
Olympus, accept this message.
Come on.
Lord Charon.
Well, that's disappointing. And we missed out on Echo, too.
You're all mired up again.
I thought you'd go into his next phase by now. That's kind of why I wasn't using the special. I thought, oh, I'll save it for his next phase. There he goes. Okay. Alright, now we do the special. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to see the limits of this.
A flash of recognition.
This aspect.
The countenances of the monstrous hound of hell.
It's strong, but it's not like a just total game breaker, unfortunately. It feels like if you're going to do a special, like a cast focused build, the aspect of Charon definitely seems like it's going to be a stronger one. And the special's strong, but just making it last longer doesn't actually increase the damage all that much, it seems.
Done.
Though I know the upgrading it does increase the damage it deals, so there is that.
Relief.
Yeah, I'll take the fig leaf. Why not?
Unseen. Ground floor. It worked.
Why wouldn't it work? It's worked like 50 times already.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not to pause right in.
Chambers. Thanks, little one.
Alright, we're gonna get the fig leaf on this one. There it is!
A moment of peace. Father.
That skull you have in hand, is that... How did you come to possess it? It once had been entrusted to your mother's care. For her protection, and in a way yours.
Mother's aspect of the Argent Skull Revolt deemed me a worthy enough bearer, but it was Headmistress Hecate who first gathered the nocturnal arms for my task.
Forged by the Fates, who so like playing us for fools. That skull did not protect the Queen as much as I would have preferred, but perhaps its work merely is not yet complete.
Yeah, let's... That sounds like it'll be useful.
For our family. Cheers, Dionysus, sir.
So I just love this aspect. This keepsake. The disco ball is just too great. Alright, here we go. Now these guys. Yeah, I'll just go straight for the shop.
There it is.
No chance at a Poseidon boon.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Of course not.
Good.
So did not quite get all the boons I wanted this run, unfortunately.
I'm home.
Hello, my girl. My understanding is that you attended quite the musical performance in the pit of Oceanus. To have navigated all of the infernal pipework just for that.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Such a vibrant interest there in the performing arts. You should visit more often.
I truly ought, and wrest control over the blasted place as my rightful domain. For now, I merely sponsor some of the delightful programming you enjoy each night.
Wait, he's actually... Does he actually sponsor it? It actually would be hilarious. Of course he's gonna dash out of it. Very nice. Phase 2. And wait for this. That should finish. Yep, there it goes. Okay.
For Olympus.
So, few kind of thoughts on the Persephone aspect. I do really like it. That extended special is very satisfying, but it feels like the damage isn't quite there. But increasing the level does increase the damage, so maybe it's just I haven't put enough levels into it yet. The main thing, just charging it up with the cast. I feel like, I don't know, just doesn't feel like it's strong enough, or just feels like it's too slow. Personally, I don't really like using the cast for damage. I like using them more for the utility. And if I was going to use them for damage, like I said, probably would do the aspect of Charon, even though I've only really used it once so far. At least that's kind of how I feel about it.
As time cannot be stopped, neither can the quite relentless princess of the underworld. Her cathartic vengeance surely is at hand.
kind of working on getting Nightmare so we can level up all the different aspects. I should be able to unlock the aspect of Nyx now.
Good enough.
So I can try that for the black coat, see how that does.
Took you long enough. Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? I can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what Headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
I mean, we got a little bit of progress on that.
We missed you here.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Gonna need more of those. So let's go ahead and do more. This one's for 4.
Fine work there.
I don't know how much time the bath salts end up using, actually. 12. So not even enough to really use that up. So let's do one of the shorter ones then. That takes 4, that takes 8, 12. That takes 14.
Another shipment already. Essences of shadow to the surface rise. This'll take a little while.
You have been fixed upon your altar even more than usual of late. Have the Arcana shown you aught of note?
I'm beginning to see the cards in a new light. Each depicts a significant choice made in the past. Such knowledge may help make better choices in the future.
Indeed. We choose as wisely as we can, using what knowledge we have. So, you now clearer see into the cards, as you call them.
Indeed. I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then.
Alright. Yeah, I never really realized just how tall Hecate is. I guess kind of like the first game.
Would that this were all...
Zagreus is so short compared to so many of the other characters.
We're like 2 nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
I guess we'll probably never get to see Hecate's face, will we?
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet.
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something.
A newt?
Come off it, Millenoi. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
Who'd have thought Hecate could joke?
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
Sounds like a deal.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
Smells delicious.
Beast Level Morsel, Moonlight from Shadow. this little morsel for now. Moonlight.
Power to change.
Still need that more moon dust, though.
Worth the wait.
Want to try to upgrade as many of the Arcana cards as we can.
Hey, you miss being up there, don't you? Among the mortals and all that.
You know, mortals have a word for deliberate cruelty or callous negligence. They call it evil. I could always catch wind of it. I'd go to the source, and whoever it was, I'd make them pay.
But now you're stuck here, and the evil goes unchecked.
A lot of it, I'm sure.
Kneel before me.
Seems Eris is back. Oh no. Huh. Should probably use these more often. Witch's Staff still my most used weapon. I'm surprised. Best time is on the Umbral Flames. Wow. Alright, Odysseus. Could give him a gift.
Found yourself a phantom lair in the fields, if my shades down there are still to be believed. Blood-sucking bastards. The phantoms, not the shades.
Don't such creatures usually stalk the surface in their search of living prey? They must go rather hungry in the underworld.
Better that than burn under the break of day, or so they figure, probably. Well, you know what they're after next you meet again.
They won't get it.
You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days. Met great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
Alright, Hypnos, what do you got for me?
Moonlight guides you.
So we managed to enter his dream once. Is there not a way to do that again? Alright. So I got the plasma I wanted, so I should be able to unlock the final weapon aspect. Now we just gotta keep getting more... Oh, and hey, what do you know? Aspect of Nyx.
Grant me the aspect of Nyx.
Glory be to Mother Night and stuff.
Alright, now let's see what this does again. You have a Mega Boost, which lets you produce Night Spawn after you activate it. Night Spawn, your attack and special also split in 2 and deal reduced damage.
I noticed something that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you. Curse these old souls. But can you work with me again?
No use.
Splits attack and special also split in 2 that deal reduced damage.
Weak. Excellent.
Kind of interesting. Not sure if I necessarily... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Let's put a little bit of nightmare into it.
I rise again.
You are bound to me and I am your bearer.
I'll leave it at that for now.
If I'm to serve the night.
Next target's Scylla. Okay, and then seems like
shall return.
Definitely interesting. Definitely want to give it a shot. Not sure if I'm going to like it more than the base one. Base one still seems to be my favorite for the black coat. Which, speaking of, going to have to do another surface run to get the rest of the adamant. Or, got to do a bunch, honestly.
Care to accompany me, little one?
So, I think we'll give the aspect of Nyx a shot next time. Yeah, so we did a run with the aspect of Persephone. I like it. Probably not going to replace aspect of Medea as my favorite skull one. And like I said, I'm kind of excited to try a full run with the aspect of Charon in terms of another cast-focused aspect. But like I said before, when it comes to cast, I'm just not a huge fan of using them as a main source of damage. Or not even necessarily main source, just as a big source of damage. I kind of prefer using them more for utility. Or like just, damage buffs. Way to inflict conditions, things like that. That's just kind of my preferred play style. Kind of same thing in the first game. Like, some cast builds were really, really strong, but I just wasn't a big fan of that particular play style. But anyway, we'll call it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Later.